Good evening, folks. It's Diamond with the Oppenheimer Ranch Project, bringing you a grand solar minimum update Friday, February 15th, 1 a.m. Mountain Time 2018. This is the 50th attempt to do this video. We've had multiple power outages and surges. The internet has been in and out 30 times. Sierra cement is dumping outside in the Rockies, falling at a rate of 2 inches an hour and melting at the same time. It's deep. I have to plow all morning and all afternoon. Trust me. And the models are continuing to show heavy snow dumping across the country as we enter Puxatawny Spring. Stick with us. Keep calm. It is boom time. Snow Quality Pass breaks daily snowfall record with 3 feet today. Whew. And that's tonight's first 3 feet of boom, because we might get shut down once again. And this is my last attempt.
A magnitude 4.4 earthquake occurred. Seram, Indonesia, 110.07 kilometers deep, 91 minutes ago by USGS status M.
Holy crap. Snow Quality Pass, Washington. Snow Quality Pass set a new record for the snowiest day ever on Tuesday with nearly 3 feet of snow, according to the National Weather Service. 31.5 inches of snow fell February 12th. Previous record of 30.7 was back in 1975 before global warming. Over a 3-day period, February 10th to 12th, Snow Quality Pass had 68 inches of global warming goodness, which is a ton. Mudslides, snow, and flash floods. An atmospheric river is soaking Cali. The storm system stretches hundreds of miles wide and carries as much as 15 Mississippi rivers worth of outdoors global warming goodness. A massive gushing river in the sky, a mile high, more than 300 miles wide, and carrying up to 15 times the amount of the Mississippi River, is now drenching huge swaths of the West Coast. The phenomenon known as atmospheric river is predicted by the grand solar minimum, increased cosmic rays and cloud nucleation, and the breakdown of the jet stream into meridional flow. It has already brought more snow to Northern California in a day than parts of New England have seen all winter. Holy sh! It was never going to snow, I thought. Ever. New forecast, up to 6 inches of snow possible in Kansas City area from winter storm. Man, they're having fun. For many that are still without power, they're sledding. The winter storm that is poised to strike Kansas City area Friday night may be worse than originally thought. An updated forecast now has Kansas City and surrounding areas pegged to receive as much as 6 inches of snow, according to the latest forecast from the National Weather Service in Pleasant Hill. The storm is expected to bring 2 and 5 inches of snow across the region. The heaviest snowfall ranging 3 to 6 is possible from St. Joseph's through the KC area. Heads up, Kansas City. It's getting schmitty up there. As the snow piles up, where will it all go? Twin Cities. And more snow is in forecast. Minnesota weather, yup, more snow and extreme cold for the metro. Wind chill values could fall to 30 degrees below zero Friday morning. Minus 18 today, according to the National Weather Service. Yup. You read that right. More snow and extreme cold temperatures are in the forecast for Minnesota, including the Twin Cities metro area. The National Weather Service has issued hazardous weather outlook for central Minnesota, including Mille Lacs, Kennebec, Shelburne, Isanti, Chisago, right, Hennepin, Anoka, Romsey, Washington, Carver, Scott, Dakota, Le Sueur, Rice, Godhue. Those are counties. Plummeting temperatures and gusty northwest winds up to 30 to 35 miles per hour this afternoon will result in you freezing your ass off. A dusting of new snowfall is expected, with wind chills dropping to minus 20 to minus 30 by Friday morning. That's your lose day in the morning. The western U.S. will be deep through the weekend. It's a cinch. Models are showing 5 to 6 feet of snow in the Sierras and shit tons everywhere else. Little pinch up in the Northeast, and this swath dumping into KC and into Missouri, adding insult to injury. That's just through your Friday. Here's your weekend update. Boom! More snow. And this storm extending all the way east into the southern Appalachians. A swath through Virginia and your West Virginia. Northern Kentucky. Heads up. It's coming your way. And the models are showing cold in the west, warm in the southeast as we move through the third week of February. Extreme January cold may have killed invasive insects, showing that global cooling is a boon to Earth. Not only does it involve increased CO2 levels, it involves invasive species being frozen to death because it's too fucking cold. We're well aware of how downright frigid it got in late January. The polar vortex paid a visit to the Midwest and the Great Lakes, breaking numerous cold records in the process. That included a few daily records right here in South Bend. We also came close to reaching the all-time coldest temperature ever recorded in South Bend, the city itself. While it seems impossible to believe that intense cold possibly came with a positive. According to a press release today from the National Pest Management Association, the extreme cold could be responsible for killing a significant amount of a few invasive insect species. Holla! All us deniers are winning. We're winning. We're winning the bug war. We're not winning the Al Gore is a whore war. And that's for sure. We can't even make this model move. Holy sh! That's what it looks like through February 25th. National Weather Service map. Weather ready nation. Inclement weather continues in the west. Wintry mix expected from the north central plains into the mid-Atlantic. Rain and higher elevation snow is expected mostly for the Pacific Northwest, Northern California, and the Sierra Nevada into Saturday. A front will produce moisture for a band of snow from Montana to Missouri and a winter mix from southern Illinois to the mid-Atlantic. If you're in this purple boot, Al Gore's sticking his foot right in your ass, right through Indiana. Pink areas, winter storm watches. We have a foot of Sierra snow dumping on our ass right here. Heavy snow in the Sierras right now. Northern Cali, Southwest Oregon. Heads up. Heed your watches and warnings. Click on your counties. The old rule no longer apply. Global warming, global warming, global warming. Global warming, global warming. Global warming. Eat it. Stick it in your ass. Eat it. It's good for you. New research predicts that you're dead and we're burning up, and Canada is going to be burning up. There will never be winter in Canada, according to a new study. Here are the facts. To debunk the study, bundle up. Extreme cold warnings. Environment Canada. Coming out moments ago, the extreme cold is back in Saskatchewan for a second day as the lame stream continues to tell you you're going to burn up, with temperatures falling to the minus 30s throughout most of the province's south half. Those can... Update, extreme cold warning for Alberta extended for Lethbridge and surrounding areas. Almost every county in the province in red. That means if you stay outside for 30 minutes, you're dead. Lethbridge, Alberta. Mother Nature's heart isn't very warm this Valentine's Day. Environment Canada has once again issued extreme cold warnings for Lethbridge, Taber, Milk River regions, as well as many other parts of the province. Heads up. Extreme cold and snow returning to Brampton very soon. Extreme cold and snow returning to Mississauga very soon. Apparently they have the same reporter. Look at those temperatures. Those are not schmemperatures. That's the real deal there. A system of freezing rain, gusty winds, and more snow is expected to hit parts of southern Ontario, making it even more scary as the temperatures fall again by Friday. Colder temperatures are expected to linger into the tinger of the weekend and the next week. Some in Canada may begin to tweak. And thankfully, we haven't lost power for the last 20 minutes. UN IPC scientist blows whistle on lies about climate and sea level. Heads up, Dr. Nils Axel Morner. Stockholm, Sweden. The United Nations IPCC is misleading humanity about climate change and sea levels. A leading expert on sea level who served on the UN IPCC told New American, in fact, it is more likely that sea levels will decline and not rise, explained Dr. Nils Axel Morner, who was mourning the loss of his job. Al Gore's global warming deliberate fraud to increase government power, and his breath must be amazing. Holy what the? Someone get Al a Tic Tac. Shut up, Al. Get in your hole. Power just went out. Just went out. That means the internet is out, which means our links are not going to be flying. But we're going to finish this up for you. There is a serious question that no one wants to address. How did Al Gore create global warming and earn hundreds of millions of dollars in the process? Well, he had the help of the Intergovernmental Panel of Climate Change, the IPCC. He had help of the Illuminati, shadow government, which is portrayed in the mainstream as the UN. These are the globalist regimes, the cabal that controls your life. Now let's see what we can do here. We're connecting. Connected. It's secured, folks. We're back up. As the snow piles up outside, weed killer raises risks of non-Hodgkin's lymphoma by 41%. Facts are in. Studies say evidence supports links that Monsanto is a killer and has been killing people since 1901. And that's exposure to glyphosate, which is in all processed food, including baby formula. If you buy the cheap shit, you're dead. Non-Hodgkin's lymphoma much? Let's check out the USGS models, which are not schmodels. We have no internet capability. Let's disconnect here. Live. We're going to do this live. Do not use my passwords. Connected and secured. Let's see how our connectivity is doing. We have data. It is flowing in. Boom! Popo erupting live is exploding before your very lives as our electrical system and grid and other shit explodes here. We're no queer. We're showing you live Popo Catapeto booming its ass off, flowing lava down the flanks. And I don't know what that is, and other shit's exploding. This is amazing. Whoa! This is coming from Volcanoverse, friend of the channel, and your new favorite. Like the channel and subscribe here. Only 700 people? That's pathetic. Let's get this to 7,000 tonight. Popo is erupting live, and 700 people are watching? Are you kidding me? It can't be that. You all can't be that lame. That's insane. We don't... Oh! Whoa! No, really, it's not that big, but it's pretty nice. I mean, that's pretty significant. I wouldn't camp over here or anything. Look at that pyroclastic bomb right there. It is the bomb right there. Boom. And if the bomb was right here, then the bomb would actually be missing, which would be great. But clearly we have some volcanic uptick headed over in the Mexico region. Seismic update. Error warning. No connectivity. This site can't be reached. That's funny, because we're connected to the internet. Holy apparoli. See what else we got. This year's flu shot is less than 50% effective in preventing infection. Okay, yeah, that's important to get those shots. Stroke in a can. Heads up. Study warns of diet drinks, health risks for women 50 and above. And everyone else, by the way. Stroke in a can is stroke in a can for everyone. But this study is only women 50 and above. Everyone else is fine. If you're 49, drink up the Diet Coke. You're fine. NASA emphasizing speed. Crack cocaine in its return to the moon. This guy's been smoking all his life. We think it's the right basic architecture, but we aren't closed-minded. Yeah, it's the right basic architecture because NASA was created to study the micronova effect and the magnetic reversal. And now we're going back there because the powers that be are shitting their pants and they need all the data. And it's under the guise that NASA wants to jumpstart development of landers to take humans up there so that they can get irradiated while they collect the data. Heads up, don't put my name on that fucking list. And anyone who does, I guarantee you voted for Obama. Osama. Obama. Bin Lama. Mid-ocean ridge spreading. Magnetic reversal in effect. 6.2. Largest earthquake in weeks. Kicking off at the North Mid-Atlantic Ridge. Whew. I better check space weather. SpaceWeatherNews.com as OTF kicks off in the desert just south of me. I'm snowed in and will not make it. There are 9 cancellations due to the weather. So if you can get down there, there are 9 tickets available, including mine. Here we can see the phi angle shifting a little south down into the 300-degree range. That 6.0 kicked off when we went 180 right here. That blob, that's when that 6.2 kicked off the mid-ocean ridge. If we couple, whoa, sun to earth, we'll be back in lithospheric warning. But until then, oh my goodness, clicky, sticky. Until then, we're waiting for a plague to turn around the limb here, which could develop into a sunspot. You can see here this area of energy moving into view. Now, if you want to check out on your own time sunspots, come over to solarham.net. And I'm going to walk you real quick through this. Here's a picture of the sun. You can see there's no sunspots. You can see a plague turning around the limb. Click on any of these images and you'll get a blow up. And if you want to check on what's going on here with the plague, click on it and you can see what's going on there. No spots available currently, but we have a major area of activity turning around the limb. We're going to be watching it closely. We did hit KP0 for 3 hours, 12 hours ago. Here's your 3-day geomagnetic forecast, KP 2 to 3, straight through. Some pictures of aurora from February 2nd. Come check out solarham.net for more information on how to understand space weather. One other quake of note I want to bring you back to is that this real deep blot echo, 582, almost as deep as they can get, 4.8. So let's watch for major uptick in the Fiji region, potential tsunami warning in the next 12 hours. There's that 6.2 in the mid-Atlantic ridge. Here we are live, Volcanoverse, Popo exploding. Amazing footage here. Man, look at that pyroclastic activity. Come check it out. It's amazing. Tell them Diamond sent you. Let's get this up to at least 1,000 tonight. Please. 1,000 tonight. And that's a boom. Indeed. Volcanoverse. Links will be below. If you've never done anything for me, do this. Do it for yourself. Do it for something to do. You can just blow this up and watch it all day. Watch it unfurl. Did I tell you that weed killer raises risks of non-Hodgkin's lymphoma by 41%? F you, Monsanto, and F glyphosate. Yeah, that's Roundup. Are you Roundup ready? I'm not ready. We're headed back to the moon, and it's not for any scientific endeavor except to save the elite's ass while they stick vaccines in yours. The choice is clear, and it's not Diet Coke. That'll kill you too. They don't want you alive. They want you sick, and they want you on their payroll. If you haven't figured it out, keep watching. We love you. Learn how to grow food. Proper prior planning prevents piss poor performance. If you're just waking up, time is running out. Be safe.